Welcome back, everybody, to the First Alert Weather Center on what has turned out to be a pretty nice day across South Florida. Sunshine, warm, breezy, just a few isolated showers across the region. But more importantly, it remains extremely quiet in the tropics. Here we are at the peak of the 2009 hurricane season. There is nothing going on today, and none of our reliable computer models are suggesting anything will form for the next few days. So far, so good. Take a look at the satellite imagery of the tropical Atlantic. A lot of wind shear continuing across the region. That's why nothing's going on out there. So let's bring it back home. Talk about the weather across the Palm Beaches, the Treasure Coast. As you can see, warm, humid. Rest of the state about the same. Temperatures mostly in the 80s. Got a few showers, mostly west of Lake Okeechobee, but not much doing around here with the exception of some rain in Boca and Highland Beach just about an hour ago. So tonight, partly cloudy, warm, sticky. Temperatures in the mid-range of the 70s. Then tomorrow, well, kind of like today, mostly sunny, isolated showers, nice start to your day. Best chance of rain will come in the afternoon, anytime after about 2 o'clock, and winds tomorrow from the northeast at about 10. Now, it's still a bit bumpy for boating. Seas running 2 to 4 feet. Inland waters a light chop, but the next 5 days, well, how about more of the same? Warm, humid, but relatively dry. And, you know, Victor and Tiffany, after all the rain that we dealt with over the weekend, it's nice to say dry weather for a change.
Well, how are you liking your new digs?
I like it a lot.
Yeah.
You see the smile in my face?
It's going to start to get sore on you because it's ear to ear.
It is so nice. I mean, it's so spacious, and we can work in so many different areas, and the engineering is so fantastic. The functionality is just amazing. So you'll see in the coming weeks, when we get into a severe weather situation, boy, we're going to be on top of the job.
All right. Thank you very much. Looking forward to seeing all that it has to offer. Prescription drug abuse is now the second biggest drug problem in America, more than heroin, meth, and cocaine. In
tonight's Connect with Kids report, Kristen Hoke introduces us to one family who knows this tragedy firsthand.
He was popular, a straight-A student and a promising baseball pitcher. He was also abusing prescription drugs. 16-year-old Ross died from an overdose.
I still sometimes think, no, it can't be. I saw my son at 10:30 on a Friday night, and he was laughing, and the next person I saw was a police officer coming to tell me that my son was dead.
According to the University of Michigan, 1 in 10 high school seniors is abusing narcotic painkillers. It has become an epidemic.
And not only is their use rapidly growing, but the casualties, the emergency room visits, the overdose deaths are also rapidly rising.
One reason is that many teens think because they are prescription drugs prescribed by doctors, they must be safe.
If a doctor gives you a medicine, you're supposed to think, oh, okay, well, it has to make me feel better. It has to do something good. You never think a doctor is going to give you anything that's going to do any harm to you.
That's why experts say parents need to explain that medicine can heal when used as prescribed by a doctor, and when abused, it can lead to brain damage, addiction, even death.
And you have to do more than just preach. You have to follow through on that by keeping the medications in a safe and secure place.
We worry about so many things, and then it was the one that we didn't worry about that got us.
Kristen Hoke, WPBF 25 News.
Experts say the best way to keep prescription drugs out of the hands of teenagers is to lock up the pills. For more on helping keep your kids away from the dangers of prescription drug abuse, just go to WPBF.com and click on the Taking the Lead tab and look for the Connect with Kids icon.
Well, there's a startling new study about something you'd likely never leave home without.
Researchers say using a cell phone for 10 years or more significantly increases your risk for brain cancer. They say kids are especially vulnerable because their skulls are thinner, allowing them to absorb about twice the radiation of an adult. The FDA has found no link between cell phones and cancer, but experts say much like tobacco, cell phone emissions need tougher regulation. It may have been one of the most controversial outbursts in award show history.
I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
It all started when singer Taylor Swift won the Video Music Award for Best Female Video. The teenager was pretty giddy about getting the award, but as you just heard, Kanye West wasn't so pleased. He stormed the stage in the middle of her acceptance speech, but Beyonce let the young singer finally have her moment later in the show.
I remember being 17 years old up for my first MTV award with Destiny's Child, and it was one of the most exciting moments in my life. So I'd like for Taylor to come out and have her moment. Where are you?
Maybe we could try this again?
Kanye West has since apologized to Swift, saying she is very talented. And I agree. I was so fired up when I saw that. But just like Beyonce, that is so like her. She's very gracious.
It was great for her to have Taylor come back up.
Well, the U.S. Open's defending champion got kicked out of the competition just moments before match point.
It all started with Serena Williams serving 2 points from defeat. A line judge called a foot fault on the second serve. Well, Williams didn't think she stepped on the line and said the call was unfair. A Palm Beach Gardens resident screamed, cursed, and shook a ball in the official's direction. The judge ended up docking Williams another point for an unsportsmanlike conduct, and that was match point.
Well, how many people yell at line people? So players, athletes get frustrated, and, you know, I don't know how many times I've seen that happen.
Williams was fined $10,000 for the alleged tirade, and although that fine was likely offset by the $350,000 she earned during the tournament. Well, let's get another check on your Monday drive home.
Natalie Pozo is in our new state-of-the-art traffic center. Hey, Natalie.
Hi, Victor, Tiffany. I am so excited to be here in our new traffic center. Very nice, isn't it? Well, why don't we see how your afternoon commute is shaping up? We do have a couple of trouble spots. In Boca, we are dealing with a crash in the northbound lanes of the Florida Turnpike about 4 miles after Glades Road. The good news is it's not causing any traffic delays for you. No major traffic tie-ups for you to watch out for, but of course you know that people are probably slowing down to see what's going on, so expect to tap your brakes as you head through there. We're also dealing with a breakdown on 95, this one in the southbound lanes right between Glades Road and Yamato Road. Also seeing some traffic delays for you there. That traffic backed up about 1 mile, so do expect some delays if you're heading down south. Why don't we take it outside for a live look at 45th Street and I-95. Not doing bad for a Monday evening commute. You can see those heavy delays we usually see if you're heading southbound. That's traffic going away from you. Things looking pretty good. It's up to speed this afternoon. To beat the traffic anytime, go to our website, WPBF.com.
A pack of pups decided to make some waves this weekend. This is the annual Dog Surfathon in San Diego. The dogs have been practicing for months, and I can't even get up on a board. These are dog surfing. They're raising money for an animal shelter, and Sunday they fought for barking rights.
We'd like to place in the top 3. That's our goal. He's my child, so we're here just like it's, you know, a people contest.
They judge them on their agility, on their form, on their just how long they stay on their board.
Well, Tiffany just made me feel better because she said, what?
They have 4 legs.
Yeah, see, they have a better chance. Winners of the big event were awarded trophies and, of course, some treats. A new star is shining tonight. Estrella TV is officially on the air. We'll introduce you to WPBF's new 24-hour Spanish language channel in just a moment. And as we head to break, here's another look at our new studio. So,